Hello guys, today I will start my lecture about phylum porifera. So first of all, we know that the life arises from single cellular organism, and we know that the first phylum of animals are kingdom porifera. So it's mean that life arises in ocean. So it's mean that phylum porifera will be only found in ocean. Actually, phylum porifera are included in invertebrates because their body is without backbone. Phylum porifera, the word porifera means pore. So it's mean it is the pore bearers. It's mean its body consists of pores. Actually, these are the pores. These are the body of phylum porifera. In this, you are seeing these small pores. Through these small pores, water into the body of the sponge. And after that, this large pore, this is called osculum. And this osculum, from this osculum, the water get out from their body. So actually, sponges are considered plant until approximately 1765. It is the simplest multicellular animals because it is the most primitive animal which arises from the formation of protist. Its body have attained the cellular organization, but it doesn't attain the level of tissue. No true tissue are found, organs are not found, movable parts are not found, and they have not the appendages. Approximately 9,000 species are present, and that 9,000 species are divided into approximately three classes: adult or sessile filter feeder. Filter feeder. What does it mean? It means that they are the sessile, they are not moving animals. They don't move from their places and attached to the rock by its substratum, or we can say the roots. And the diversity of they have different types of shapes, sizes, colors, and habitat, and are found at low tide to 3.5 milliliter depths. Now, the body of the skeleton, the body of the porifera, or we can say the skeleton of the porifera, are made of spicules and spongine fiber. Spicules are basically calcium or made from calcium carbonate, while spongine is basically a protein. And their body are asymmetrical. It means it doesn't have any shape. Now, look at the spicules. These are basically the spicules of phylum porifera. It may be six-sided, or it may be many-sided, it may be hammer-like. So there are different types of spicules, and these spicules give stability to the sponge. Now, cells of porifera. Cells of porifera. Basically, if we look at the cells of porifera, so on this we can say that there are three types of cell in the poriferan body. That is coenocyte. Number second, that is pinacocytes, and number third, amoebocyte. Now, first of all, we are look at on the availability of, or we can say we will describe what a coenocyte. Actually, these are the cells used to filter nutrients and move water through the sponge by beating the flagella. mucus-like substance trap nutrient primary feeding cells of sponges. Actually, we will describe it by diagram at the last. Okay, stay with us. Now, amoeboid cells are free-wandering cells, and it is present in the non-cellular part of the phylum porifera body. We will describe it diagrammatically. Now, we know that these are the pores. These are basically the pores present in the body of the sponge, and through these pores water enter to the body of the sponge. In between these two layers, there are two layers in the body of sponge. We will describe it diagrammatically. Now, flow of water, how the water flow through into the body of the sponge. Water enter to these pores, these small pores. These pores is called water ostium. After this, they go to the spongiocele. This is the spongiocele. It is the cavity present between inside the body of the sponges. After this, when they take food and filter out the food by choanocyte, these water are excreted through this large pore. This pore is called osculum. This pore is called osculum. Again, for example, through these pores water enter to the body of the cell, and after this these are the cavity, and through this cavity, after they perform their activity and they filter out food, the body of the sponge filter out food from this, and then these are excreted out. Now, so these are all about water porephyral characteristic. Now, so first of all, we will explain what are the function of these cells, choanocytes and pinacocytes. So basically, sponge's body have two layers. The outer layer is called pinacoderm. Now, these pinacoderm are basically made of pinacocyte. And we know that the pinacocytes form the outer layer of the body. After this, there is a non-cellular part. After this, there is a non-cellular structure which are called this non-cellular structure is called mesohyl. And this mesohyl contain what? This mesohyl contain amoebocyte. Actually, the amoebocytes come from this layer, from pinacoderm. It is not the cells which are present on their own, because we know that the third layer in between the two layers, pinacoderm and choanoderm, this one is a choanoderm. This layer is basically made of choanocyte. Choanoderm is made of a choanocyte, and in between these two layers is a mesohyl, and mesohyl contain amoebocyte, and this amoebocyte help in the reproduction. What is the function of choanoderm? Basically, choanoderms have a flagella, and through this flagellary movement, the water moves out from the body of the sponges. Also, this For example, if we are taking this one is a coenocyte. This coenocyte contain water. This coenocyte contain basically this coenocyte contain microvilli. Now these microvilli are basically, if you look at this microvilli, it contains sponges, and after that sponge thank you. After that sponges are basically, here it contain what, mucus, and these mucus are basically what, trap this food particle, and at that time when they trap this food particle, these food particle are ingested and the digestion takes intracellularly. Now how the respiration takes place, how the other thing, like we can say how they takes place. So for example, this water moves into the body of the sponges, and they take oxygen and give water carbon dioxide from this water. So it means it occur by general body surface. There is no specific organ for this. Now excretion also takes by general body surface. Pneumonia is excreted by this structure. So these are all about water, coenocyte and pinacodome. Any question up to this? No. Okay. These are all about complaints.